outages, off-grid cabins, energy independence. If any of that sounds familiar, you've probably heard the words off-grid inverter thrown around. But walk into any solar store and you'll find dozens of them, all looking roughly the same, all with model numbers that mean absolutely nothing to a normal person. So today I'm going to cut through all of that. My name is Tanya, I am from A1 Solar Store, and we've helped thousands of homeowners, cabin owners and DIYers with the right off-grid setup. In this video I'm breaking down the top 5 off-grid inverters you should actually consider, from the most basic unit you can buy all the way up to a powerhouse that can run an entire home. But before we get to the list, I'm going to spend just 2 minutes explaining what an off-grid inverter actually is, because once you get that, everything else will click into place. Let's go! Your solar panels and your batteries run on DC power, direct current. But everything in your home, your fridge, your lights, your TV runs on AC power, alternating current. An inverter is simply the box that does that translation. DC in, AC out. Now, off-grid inverter is actually an umbrella term and people use it to mean 3 different things. Type 1 is the classic standalone inverter charger. No solar panels connected directly to it, no grid. It just takes DC power from your batteries and converts it into AC. Simple. Think cabins, RVs, boats. The batteries run low, you top them up with a generator. Type 2 is what I'd call a zero expert hybrid. This one is connected to the grid and it can pull power from the grid to charge your batteries when needed, say at night or on a cloudy day. But, and this is the key part, it will never push your solar power back to the utility. The meter only runs one way. A lot of EG4 systems are set up like this, and it's actually perfect if your utility doesn't allow net metering. Type 3 is a full hybrid with backup. This one can do everything. It ties to the grid, it can expert access solar. When the grid goes down, it automatically switches to island mode and keeps your home running. These are the most sophisticated units, and you'll see a couple of them on our list today. So 3 types, 1 job: keep the lights on. Got it? Great. Let's get to the good stuff. Alright, let's get into it. 5 inverters, 5 different situations. I'm going from the simplest to the most powerful, so wherever you are on your off-grid journey, there is something here for you. Kicking things off with the Magnum Energy MSH3012RB, and this is one as straightforward as it gets. 3 kilowatts of pure sine wave power, running on a 12-volt battery bank. No solar input, no grid connection, just clean, reliable AC power from your batteries. It also has a built-in charger, so when you hook up a generator, it will top your batteries back up automatically. Picture this: you've got a hunting cabin 2 miles off the nearest road. You've got a battery bank, you run a generator a couple hours a day, and you want the lights, the fridge and the TV to just work. This is your inverter. This one is for you if you are new to off-grid. You want something simple and proven, and solar panels aren't in the picture yet. Now we add solar into the mix. The SRNE HF2430U80H is a 3 kilowatt hybrid inverter charger with a built-in MPPT solar charge controller, which just means it handles the solar panels and the battery charging and the inverter all in one box. It runs on 24 volts, which is more efficient than 12, and it's priced really accessibly for what it does. SRNE is a Chinese manufacturer that's been in the solar game for a long time. Solid reputation, widely used, just a perfect choice. Think of a weekend homestead. You've got a small solar array on the roof, a battery bank in the garage, and you want the whole thing to run automatically. Panels charge the batteries during the day. Inverter powers the house day and night. No grid, no generator dependency, this does it. This one's for you if you want to get into solar without breaking the bank and your energy needs are modest. A small home, a workshop, or a vacation property. Same 3 kilowatt output, but now we're in a completely different league. The Victron Multiplus II runs on 48 volts, the most efficient voltage for off-grid systems. And Victron is honestly the gold standard in this industry. Installers love it, off-grid veterans swear by it. Why? Because it doesn't just work, it talks. Through Victron's VRM portal, you can monitor your entire system from your phone anywhere in the world. You can program it, automate it, expand it. It also has what Victron calls power assist. If your generator or grid input can't keep up with demand, the inverter jumps in and supplements it seamlessly. You'd never know the difference. Real world example: a full-time off-grid home in a rural area. The owners travel a lot and want to be able to check on their system remotely. They want reliability, not just functionality. This one is for you if you are serious about off-grid living, you value data and control, and you want a system that a professional installer can confidently build around. Now we are doubling the power. 6 kilowatt, 48 volts, and this thing is packed. The EG4 6000 XP is one of the most popular inverters in the US market right now, and for good reason. It's an all-in-one unit with a powerful built-in MPPT charger. It's optimized for lithium battery, it has app-based monitoring, and here's the big one: you can stack 2 of them in parallel to get 12 kilowatts. That's serious power. It can connect to the grid for backup charging, but it won't export, making it a perfect zero export hybrid for people whose utility simply doesn't offer net metering. Picture a family of 4 in a suburban home that wants to go full energy independent. They've got solar on the roof, a lithium battery bank in the garage, and they want to stop worrying about their electric bill entirely. This is their inverter. This one is for you if you have a modern home with real energy demands, you want lithium battery compatibility, and you want room to grow. And here is the flagship: 15 kilowatts, dual MPPT inputs, meaning you can connect 2 separate solar arrays independently. It can export to the grid, it can island completely when the grid goes down, and it handles the kind of loads that would bring lesser inverters to their knees. Think EV chargers, well pumps, central air conditioning, all running simultaneously. Sol-Ark is an American company, and they've built a reputation for bulletproof reliability and exceptional customer support. The SA15K2P is what serious installers reach for when the job is a large home or a light commercial application, and failure simply isn't an option. Real world example: a 3,500 square foot home with a pool, an EV in the garage, and a homeowner who wants true energy independence. Grid connected for the convenience, but capable of running completely standalone when the grid goes down. This one is for you if you have high energy demands, you want the best, and you are thinking long term. So there you have it. 5 inverters, 5 completely different use cases, ranging from a simple cabin setup all the way to a 15 kilowatt whole home powerhouse. Whatever your situation, one of these is going to fit. Which of these 3 types fits your situation? The standalone setup, the zero expert hybrid, or the full grid backup system? Or maybe you're still not sure, and that's completely okay. Drop it in the comments. Tell me your setup, your location, your use case, and I'll try to point you in the right direction. We do this every day at A1 Solar Store, and honestly, some of the best conversations happen right here in the comment section. Alright, that's a wrap on the top 5 off-grid inverters from A1 Solar Store. If this video helps you understand your options a little better, hit that like button. It genuinely helps us reach more people who are trying to figure this stuff out. And if you want to go deeper on any of these units, specs, pricing, compatible batteries, check the links in the description below. We've got more videos coming on off-grid battery banks, solar panel sizing, and how to put a full system together from scratch. So subscribe if you don't want to miss those. I'm Tatiana from A1 Solar Store, and see you next time.